Hello children, it's time for your favorite program, the Continental Kiddies Show, where we get to learn, create and have fun. Interesting. Now today promises to be an exciting one. Promise you that. So sit back, relax and enjoy.
Who invented that?
The television. Big, small, wide or tall. Televisions have been bringing news, fun, education and entertainment to our homes every year. So who invented this amazing device? Several inventors were working on a device like the television. Only one of them succeeded. Sometime around 1924, using some simple items including an old hat box, scissors, needles and a few bicycle light lenses, a used tea box, sealing wax and glue, he achieved what all other inventors couldn't. We're talking about Scottish engineer and innovator John Logie Baird, who made the first working television apparatus, and he reproduced a live moving grayscale image using reflected light. Baird created television using and developing some other important inventions like the photoelectric cell, the fax signal transmitter, and the NIPNO scanning disc. While working on the television, he received a 1,000-volt electric shock. He survived. But his landlord was very angry and asked him to leave the house. That didn't stop Baird. In October 1925, he successfully transmitted the first television picture of a wooden dummy named Stooky Bill. By 1927, Baird transmitted a long-distance television signal over 438 miles, which is of telephone lines between London and Glasgow. Baird transmitted the world's first long-distance television pictures. He demonstrated the world's first color transmission on 3rd July 1928, and then set up the Baird Television Development Company Limited. The company made the first television transmission across continents from London, England to New York in the United States. It was the first television program ever. The television device also has been improved over the years to what we now have today. And lots of television programs and shows were created and transmitted to people's homes around the world, including this show.
What will you invent today? It's up to you. Go create.
The long-awaited moment is here, where we'll be joining Mr. Guy on our Let's Draw segment. Let's go draw.
Welcome to another exciting time on the Continental Kiddies Show. My name is Guy and I love to draw, but I never draw alone because drawing is too much fun to do by yourself. You need to do it with friends, right? So today I have my friends in the studio. I've got
Jemima
and
Folarugba.
Now Folarugba and Jemima will be joining me to draw something interesting today. We're drawing something you should really like. Do you like fruits? Well, you should like fruits. Fruits are good for your body. It's the best thing you have that your body needs is all in fruits. Today we're drawing a basket of fruits, right? All kinds of fruits, bananas, grapes, oranges, pineapples, everything. We're drawing it in there. Are you ready? Get ready. Okay, you have your paper and pencil. Yes. And you? Paper and pencils? Yes. Now you two at home, get your papers and pencils and let's draw. All right, before you draw a basket of fruits, you need a basket, right? You can't put the fruits on the floor, so you need a basket. How do you start with the basket? Just one line first in the middle of your drawing paper, and like just a little bit across, not all the way down, just as big as you want the basket to be. Then a half circle to complete the base part of the basket, like that. So it looks like a small bowl, right? But the basket is half complete. You can put some basket patterns on it. It's basically a series of zigzag lines. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Just zigzag lines across. And another set. Should be an interesting basket. All right, as many lines as you can put till you get to the very end of the basket bottom. Let's go. So it seems that we have our basket, okay? But no fruits yet. So we have to fill it up with fruits. The first fruit we should put in should be oranges. Let's put in oranges first, right? On the left side of your paper, you have oranges picking out of the basket just by drawing half circle oranges in there. One, and maybe another one at the back of it. And you stop right there. Just finish up the oranges. But you know those little spots on the oranges where the leaves come out? Just a small half circle and a dot, right? And another one for the second orange. Finish that up. Now, beside it, we should have little circle of grapes, like those tiny things. So put little circles like that. Make sure the circles are touching each other because grapes are always in a bunch, okay? As many as you can, but be careful not to let them seep out of the basket. They should still remain in the basket. It is a basket of fruits, right? Not on the floor. Then, once you have the grapes, you need bananas. Let's have some bananas at the back of the fruits basket. So we have bananas. Bananas are just easier to draw. You just have strokes at the end, but you know where the bananas join together, where the fingers join together, you need to put them in. So we have line one, like a little S, then another one, coming down, then another S, and then you link everything else with, it looks very much like you're drawing a rectangle on the upper part, and then you finish that, right? So we have 3 fingers of banana sitting somewhere in the basket. Then one big fruit. Pineapple? Let's put the pineapple in there somewhere. At the back right there, a pineapple, you know, it has all these spikes on the head, but first we need the oval shape of the pineapple behind. So we draw a big pineapple behind the banana and orange, like that. And then for the leaves on top, just the spikes, you have sort of zigzag lines to form the leaves, like one set, maybe 3 or 4. Then another one behind those ones. Then for the body of the pineapple, you have all those spikes sticking out of it. And you can only achieve that when you put the lines across like you're forming little kites on it. So you go like that. First set of lines on one angle, then another set of lines to complete the kites. And that. You know what? I think this basket is too full to not have fruits falling out. So let's put half an orange on the floor beside it, right? Let's go. This is how you do it. You just put like a small circle, flattened oval actually, not a circle, like an oval on the side of the basket, on the floor somewhere. All right? Then you complete that with another half circle, just like we were drawing the basket the other time, all right? And then find the center of the orange. You know what the inside of an orange looks like when you cut it in half, right? It looks like the wheels of a bicycle from the side. So you go the line from the center, touching the edge of that first oval you drew. And with that, we can now, let's make it look like it's actually on the floor, right? So put a little shadow under the basket, like small oval, you just shade under the basket and then under your half orange on the floor, like that. Just make it dark a little bit to create a little shadow in there so that you know that the basket is on the table somewhere, right? Shouldn't take too long and don't make it too dark, just dark enough for that to happen. And then with that, you would have your basket of fruits. Does yours look like this? I'm sure it looks better. Just don't try to eat it, okay? It's not real, it's just drawing some paper. Instead, eat real fruits, okay? Eat your real fruits, get enough energy, and keep practicing. It's the only way to get better when you draw, okay? We'll see you next time.
There are 1.8 million words in English, but how many of them do you think you can spell correctly? The Spell It segment on the Continental Kiddies Show would offer you a clue. So, welcome to another enrapturing episode with me, Mr. Craig. Our contenders today are Tomiwa Makinde from First Quiver School. Tomiwa is 8 years old and he likes playing football. And Jemima Mokewa, she is 8 years old, she's from Eklos Groups of School, and she likes sweeping and reading. But before we begin, it's going to be for your convenience to know that you've got 20 seconds within which to produce the correct spelling of a given word. Good, both of you? Right, so let's get the ball rolling. Tell me why your word is going.
Going. G-O-I-N-G. Going.
That's correct. Jemima, your word is little.
L-I-T-T-L-E.
That's correct. Okay. Makinde, your word is hello.
Hello. H-E-L-L-O-W. Hello.
Hello here means a word used as a greeting or to begin a telephone conversation. It's pronounced in two ways, hello and hello. Spell.
H-E-L-L-O-W. Hello.
That's not the correct spelling of hello. So let's have Jemima have a crack at it. Hello.
H-E-L-L-O.
That's correct. Jemima, your word is reason.
R-E-A-S-O-N.
Are you sure you've spelled reason correctly?
Yes.
That's absolutely correct. Tell me why your word is a noun. It means a description of how something happened that is intended to entertain people. The word is stories.
Stories. S-T-O-R-I-E-S. Stories.
Do you think you've spelled it correctly?
Yes.
That's correct. Jemima, the first time your word was used in English was in 1897. It's an adjective, and it means not willing to change an opinion or decision. The word is adamant.
A-D-I-M-E-N-T.
Is that a correct spelling, do you think?
Yes.
That's not correct, sorry. Yes, Tomiwa, adamant.
A-D-A-M-A-N-T. Adamant.
You sure about that? That's correct. Your word is a ruler in ancient Egypt. The word is Pharaoh.
Pharaoh. F E R
20 seconds.
Please, may I take it again?
Right, go.
F H E.
I'm sorry, your time is up. Okay. Jemima, Pharaoh.
P-H-A-R-O-H.
Quite close to the destination, but I'm sorry, nearly cannot kill a bird. You want to try again?
Yes.
Pharaoh, go on.
P-H-A-R-O-A-H.
Very tricky, that one. It's spelled as P-H-A-R-A-O-H. Pharaoh. So your word now is gauge.
Gauge.
To measure something exactly. For instance, fuel gauge, temperature gauge, gauge.
G A G E. Gauge.
That's an American spelling of the word. G-A-G-E is an American spelling of the word. Can you give the British spelling of the word? There is a distinction between the American spelling and the British spelling. Gauge.
G A G G E gauge.
Sorry. Jemima, gauge.
G-A-U-G-E.
That's correct. Jemima, your word was first used precisely in 1731. The word means to promise to do something or to promise that something will happen. The word is guarantee.
G-A-R-U-I-N-T-Y.
Oh, you mangled the spelling. That's not the correct spelling of guarantee. Do you want to have a crack at it again?
Yes.
Go on.
G-A-R-U-I-N-I-T-Y.
That's not correct. Guarantee. Tell me what?
Guarantee. G-U-A-R-A-N-T-Y.
That's not a guarantee I'm referring to in this context. It's to promise to do something or to promise that something will happen.
G U A R A N T Y.
It ought to have T-E-E, double E at the end. It's G-U-A-R-A-N-T-E-E, guarantee. Welcome back. After a very thorough crunching of the numbers, Tomiwa Makinde got a total of 12 points, while Jemima Omokewa got a total of 14 points. So the clear winner is Jemima Omokewa from Eklos Groups of School. Jemima, there you go. That's a gift. Congratulations to you. Right? And Tomiwa, here is a gift. Congratulations to you as well. So, as always, we would like both of you to shake hands in the spirit of sportsmanship. Go on. Good, good. Well done, well done. All right. Thanks ever so much for watching. We'll see you again next time. Cheers.
Hello, and you're welcome to another exciting episode of Continental Kiddies Show with the Big Daddy. Hello, children.
Hello, Big Daddy.
Hello, wonderful, lovely, intelligent, diligent, beautiful children. Hello.
Hello, Big Daddy.
Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. You know something? I love you, children. You're wonderful. Today, I am going to tell you a story which is titled Joke the Beautiful Maiden. Joke the Beautiful Maiden. Good. Oh no. Once upon a time, there was this beautiful maiden whose name was Joke. Oh, Joke was beautiful. She was extremely beautiful. She had a problem. She was arrogant. She was so proud. And all the young men in her village wanted to marry her because of her beauty. You know, each time they came to her, they would ask her, Joke, please, can I have a word with you? I want to have a word with you. Please give me some time. She would just snub them. What nonsense. Who do you think you are? These village men. You want to talk to me? beautiful girl. Look at my skin. Look at my fingers. I am too beautiful. I cannot talk to any dirty village people. Please, please, leave me. That was the way Joke was behaving. And then the mom and dad called her one day and said, Joke, your attitude is not good, oh. Please, you have to change it. At least you are not getting younger. And when these men come to you, they are so young. They like you, that's why they come. So, at least you have to consider one of them. One of them. Please. You know what Joke told the parents? Mommy, Daddy, please, that is your own time. Don't come and disturb me because I know what I want. I want a handsome man, a very rich man. I don't want this village dirty people. Me, I can't stand them. Over my dead body, over my dead body, over my dead body. So that was what Joke told the parents. Oh! And the parents looked at her. Well, we have warned you. There was a man, a very young man, one of the suitors who wanted Joke's hand in marriage. He was so very much passionate about his love for Joke. In fact, it was like every time he looked at the mirror, it would be Joke. Every time he walked, it would be Joke. Every time he ate, it would be Joke. Every time he drank anything, it was all about Joke. Oh, the man was going almost, how do we put it now? Let me not use the word crazy. Let me not use the word crazy, but Joke. So something happened. But he didn't know how to tell Joke. He was so afraid. And then the friends told him, why are you afraid? Is it not about lady? Look, after all, she will tell you, that you should go and sit down or something. After all, you have to make an effort. And they told him, look, this is what you do. Just go and tell her, excuse me, I want to talk to you. That's what you tell her. And then she will listen, if she wants to listen. And then he summoned up courage. He didn't know what to tell. He went to Joke's parents' house. And he was waiting for, all these beautiful ladies. When you want their attention, they will be snubbing you. It took Joke a long time to come out of her parents' house. Akin, who was a prince, was waiting for her patiently under the tree. Akin waited and waited and waited and waited and waited. Joke didn't come until he slept off. And he was snoring. He was so tired after waiting for a long time. He was snoring. When Joke came out, he looked at him. Look at this one. Look at this one. He wants to marry me. Look, he wants to marry me. This man, this dirty, hungry man, snoring. Snoring man wants to marry me over my dead body, over my dead body, over my dead body. When Joke eventually came out, she brought a long rope and tied Akin to the tree. Akin did not know. He continued to snore. Oh, today I want to marry Joke. He didn't even know that Joke was bringing a bowl of water. Joke poured water on his head. And then he woke up. He realized that, why you did this to me? Please, come and untie me, please. And Joke told him, never in your life come to my house again. Who do you think you are? Coming to my house? Well, can't you see my skin? Beautiful. You want to come and marry me? Get out of here! What? Will you get out of here? And then she untied him, and Akin ran as fast as his legs could carry him. As fast as his legs could carry him. When Akin ran out of that place, he was so ashamed he could not go straight home. So he went to hide under a tree until it was night. When you are ashamed, it will be very difficult for you to go and show yourself in broad daylight. So he had to wait until it was night. When it was night, what did he do? He sneaked home quietly. And he went to meet his friends. He was crying. Oh, my friends, if you know what my eyes saw today, you will pity my life. He was crying. As he wept, the friends told him, what's this big deal about this girl? I told you how to talk to the girl, now you are crying. What nonsense? Akin was crying. Children, I know you want to know the concluding part of the story, whether Akin eventually married Joke or not, or whether Joke eventually got a husband or... I will not tell you the whole story today because I know that your appetite is already wet. We shall continue next week. But let me ask you one or two questions. Who can tell me why Akin wanted Joke badly? Professor, yes?
Because she was beautiful.
Because she was beautiful. Let's put hands together for Professor. Yes, yes, yes. One other question that I will ask before we close this story. Who should I ask? Money. You, yes? Yes. The question now is, what was the attitude of Joke's parents? How did Joke's parents feel when Joke was not responding to the advances and the, what do I call it now? Advances of the suitors? Somebody, yes?
They were worried.
They were worried. Let's put hands together for her. Well, children, as I said, there's so many questions to be asked about the story that I've just told you. And I know that the children that are watching at home also have one or two things to ask. But we shall, leave it for now until next week when we continue with the concluding part of this story. Okay? And I hope that you've all had a good time. We've had a good time, yes or no?
Yes.
Fantastic. Let's put hands together for ourselves, children. Story. Get up. Story. Story alado. Oyi momom. Story alado. Oyi. Everybody, baby, come and listen. Story is here. Put your hands together for yourself, children. Fantastic, children.
When you want to use a pencil, you use it on your paper, on the wall, on a table. But you know how it's made? Black pencils, white pencils, red, pink and green. All kinds of pencils. You use them in school for writing and drawing. A pencil is made up of the wooden body, eraser and the most important part, the dark writing part of the pencil called graphite. Most of them call it lead. Graphite is actually mixed with clay, wax or other chemicals to make it write better. The graphite is mixed according to the type of pencil being made. The more the graphite used, the softer the pencil and the darker its line. The sticks inside the pencil is made by squeezing the soft graphite material through a machine that makes them into long sticks that are then cut into pencil sizes and then dried. The wooden body pencil is made from a particular kind of wood called the cedar. The wood is trimmed and cut into pencil blocks, which are then cut into smaller flat sticks called slats. The slats pass through a grooving machine that cuts several semicircular grooves into them. Then another machine puts a layer of glue into the grooves. The sticks of graphite are then placed into the grooves of the slat. A second machine now puts another set of already grooved slat over it. The two slats with the graphite in between them are then held together tightly with clamps and kept to dry for a while. Once dry, the glued slats are taken to a shaping machine that cuts out the wood around the graphite core in the hexagonal shape of pencils. An hexagon is a shape with 8 sides. Once dry, the glued slats are taken to a shaping machine that cuts out the wood around the graphite core in the hexagonal shape of pencils. Then the individual pencils are coated in a protective liquid called the lacquer and then painted in a variety of colors and patterns. The eraser, which some call the cleaner, is made from a mixture of pumice and rubber. It's then glued to one end of each pencil by a machine and held in place by a metallic clamp called a ferrule. The pencils are then packed and taken out to bookstores and shops for you to sharpen and use. Now that you know how it's made, let's go grab a pencil and draw something beautiful. Bye for now.
Now, this is the part I hate to say goodbye. But it's time to go, children. Don't worry. Auntie Tolu will be here again, same time, same station next week with more exciting things, okay? I'll see you again. Bye for now.
Hey, hey.